Howdy everyone, how's it going? It's time for my biannual YouTube upload. Like in my other uploads, it has been a while, and I tell you I'm sorry it won't happen again, but there's a chance that it will, so I'm not going to make promises I can't keep. But even though I haven't been uploading, I have been reading and keeping track of your comments and the kinds of things that people are looking for on the channel. Your boy Carlos M commented under my Rico Tours video asking if I could make a tutorial on how to price and charge your clients and provide a script similar to the ones that I use to sell my tours. So that's pretty much what I want to do going forward. Before I get into that, quick update with where I am. So Dartfrog 3D ended up with over $19,000 in revenue in 2020. We fell short of our goal of $24,000 for that first year in 3D, but still pretty decent. I spent a couple months selling energy suppliers door to door here in Ohio in the fall. I mentioned that in my last one. And I delivered pizzas in the winter. Got my car wrecked on the job delivering pizzas by an uninsured driver. So I learned about insurance the hard way, fun way. Learned what's covered, what's not. And gambling has paid off with Robinhood. So that's basically my job right now until I blow it all, but we'll see. And I'm also in my last semester at the Bowling Green State University. So we're almost there. I also wanted to let you guys know that while my business partner and I are not totally shifting out of the virtual tour industry, it's not going to be our primary business anymore. We're going to be moving our focus into some other projects that we wanted to do. Now, if there are still people that need virtual tour stuff done, I'll either do it for fun or like send out a referral or something. But we're not going to be running that part of the business as the main operation anymore. We made the decision a couple months ago, but coincidentally, as I was writing this video, I got an email letting me know that GOCV is shutting down indefinitely at the end of March. So I guess that came at the right time. As for why exactly we're halting Dartfrog 3D, there were a lot of factors that went into that. Obviously, GOCV was kind of part of it, but we made that decision before we knew everything was going to get blown to bits. But I can talk about that stuff in future videos. It'll probably be integrated with the topics that I talk about. Which brings me to my next point and the main purpose of the channel going forward. So while I am walking away from virtual tours for the most part, I think we're still in the best window for virtual tours and building those relationships with professionals that can get you contracts down the road. 3D and 360 are becoming common knowledge. People actually understand it, which is something that a lot of us have been waiting on for a long time. With that being said, this is great for you guys, the audience, because I'm literally going to tell you anything and everything. My job over the next series of videos is going to be sharing my experience, systems that I tried to or I did put in place, like from an operational standpoint, and because and either helping you avoid certain mistakes or telling you what to learn from those mistakes when you make them, because you're going to make the mistakes, but it's a lot easier to recover from them and learn from them when you have an idea of what that post-mistake recovery looks like. And I don't mean like the like the woo-woo mindset stuff, which is important, but you can get that stuff anywhere. Aside from like habits, mindset, that kind of stuff. My main focus is going to be sharing like the tactical and actionable things that you can use to actually run your virtual tour business while you're getting it started up. Like I'm literally going to give you the scripts that I used, some of the systems I tried out, and like the books that helped me formulate those systems and sales processes. Basically whatever I did that ended up with us making that decent money. So it's basically mostly going to be training, and it's going to serve two purposes. Training for you guys, obviously, and it's going to help me reflect on my time in the business and just kind of how I interacted with it. And what I have in mind for this is sort of like a video course format, but I'm just going to upload it here for free. Doing that for a couple reasons. One, I don't want anyone bitching and calling me a scam if it didn't work for them. And two, I'm not out there in the field anymore making calls, making presentations, writing emails. So while the information that I'll be sharing is still relevant and still going to be relevant for a while, and we actually made money with this stuff, there's going to come a time where the landscape completely changes and it won't make sense to pay for something like that. And three, I just want to be able to reach as many people that need the help. And if this becomes something that I need to, that I've, if my time's taken up by it, whatever, and I need to monetize some aspect of it for it to make sense to me, I'll figure it out. If I do consulting or something like that. And if any of this helps, all I ask is that you support the channel and follow me on the socials. So anyway, this video was mainly just a primer for what's coming. The next video is going to be tactical stuff that your boy Carlos M was asking for. I'll spend a little time on pricing in the next video, but it's mainly going to focus on how I write my sales scripts and the resources and books that I use to write it. As I've been writing these videos, I realized that there's a lot more that went into it than I originally thought. So there are definitely going to be separate videos after the script writing that go over kind of like maybe in more depth of like how I actually practice the script, how you prep for the sales calls, prospecting, how you reach out to clients, writing the cold email, knowing what to put in the email so you actually get a response, stuff like that. Like I said earlier, I'm pretty much just giving all the secrets I know away, and hope helps you guys out. And so I'm not releasing this video until I have the first separate sales video done. So if you're seeing this video as soon as it went up, the first sales video will be out when YouTube is done processing it in a couple of minutes, hour, I don't know. But that is about all I got. I'm going to go ahead and film that right now. We're in the same shirt. But yeah, so just see you soon, and I appreciate your continued support. It means a lot to me. Cheers.